Five Things You Should Know. I'm Trudi Daniels, and I'm here with Dominic Calzetta and Ian Rad-August Gibbons from Cellerman'S.
We make mead, cider, and beer. Mead is all fermented honey. Cider, just straight fermented cider. Beer, then we use the grain to ferment on as well.
You look like you walked out of the century when mead was discovered.
Well, thank you.
How does mead interact with the body? Because it seems like it causes a lot of savage things to happen on Game of Thrones. Huh?
It's very euphoric. It's unlike any other kind of alcohol drunk. Almost like a weird opium-like drunk.
Everybody kind of does everything. I'm usually out on the road trying to, do the sales and that sort of thing out in the world to bars, stores, all that kind of stuff. And then they're in the back. But all of us always have to come together to figure out what to infuse or where the flavor should go or where it's lacking or what it needs to taste and that kind of a thing.
Beer.
Right now, strawberry white pepper, the Moscow Mule one that we're doing with lime and ginger, that coffee cider, Ethiopian Limu coffee. We just do a cider with pineapple and star thistle honey because we don't sweeten anything with sugar. We sweeten everything with honey.
And there was an article the other day about you shouldn't use those glasses that they all use, pint glasses that are sort of, like...
Yeah, your regular pint glass.
Yeah, because you warm it with your hands and then you ruin the beer.
It depends what you're talking. Pint glasses, it's funny. Pint glasses aren't supposed to be drank from. They're actually just a shaker glass. And that's like the pint glass thing came along, and the people that don't like pint glasses, that's the argument that you are holding on to it the whole time, and you warm it. And if it's a beer that's not supposed to go warm, something light like a cream ale, yeah, you get warm by the time you're done with it. And that's why, people that talk about glassware can talk about it forever because there's proper glassware for everything, but it depends if you really want to, if you really care. People love beer in pints still, though.
Mason jar?
You can go mason jar all day. It doesn't matter.
If you live in Kentucky?
Traffic cones are cool, too.
You got a lot of those there?
Yeah, just a few.
I hear there's traffic there, though, so you guys are, like, hugely popular.
Yeah.
And getting bigger every day? Or?
Yeah, every day we find more and more people who haven't found out about us yet from driving by or just word of mouth and all that. So, yeah, we're just slowly growing, which is nice for us.
What was the beer of the day yesterday on Cinco de Mayo?
Trasher? Our Trasher. It's kind of like it's our Trasher beer. It's like our Stroh's Black Label Pabst kind of thing. We just made we make this 4.5% Trasher beer. So if you're like coming in and being like, I drink light beers, this and that, here's a Trasher. Because
you have beards, does beer kind of, like cling or?
Oh yeah, it's whiskey, beer, meat, and cigarettes. That's what this
Five Things You Should Know is Cellerman'S Brewery, and the two masters of the brewery, Ian and Dominic, here. Thanks for coming in for Five Things You Should Know on WCSX and being the wizard of all things beer and mead.
Thank you.